Hello everyone and welcome back to yet another video. Today we have brought you a very useful and interesting video. We will teach you how to make masks for the deaf community. Since the beginning of the coronavirus, masks have become very important and common and everyone uses them now. Conventional masks are great for the hearing community, but they pose some problems for the deaf community. As you know, the deaf community also relies on lip reading other than sign language. So whenever someone tries to communicate with them while wearing a mask, it becomes very hard for them to understand what they're saying. That's why this video is especially important for hearing people. Deaf people can also produce these masks and distribute them in the hearing community. In order to make these masks, you need some things that I'm going to list down. I will also explain step by step how to make these masks. First of all, you will need some sheets of paper. Then, you should pick out the cloth for your mask. You can pick out any cloth with designs or whatever you prefer. You will need pencils, scissors, a needle and thread, measuring tape, some transparent plastic sheets, and also a couple of stretchy bands. So these are the things that you will need. Let's move on to the video now. In the first step, take the paper and cut it out in the mask's shape, as shown in the video. Put the cutout paper on your cloth, measure the mask from left to right, and put a mark on 27 cm, and from top to bottom put a mark on 16 cm. Now take your cloth and put marks on 32 cm width and 20 cm length, then cut that shape out. Now cut the cloth in a square, make an outline of the paper mask on the square cutout of the cloth. After that, make a mark on 2 cm outside of the paper cutout and on the cloth. Now make an entire outline of the mask on the cloth and cut it out. You should have a paper cutout and a cloth cutout of the mask. The cloth cutout should be a little bigger than the paper cutout. After that, put some pins on every corner of the mask, going through the paper and the cloth. Now put a mark inside the mouth of the mask 2 cm from the paper cutout and make an outline of it. Cut out the mouth of the mask and put small cuts on the corners of the mouth. Now remove the pins from the paper and put them in the cloth so the cloth shape doesn't get ruined. You can sew the outlines temporarily so it remains in shape. Turn your mask inside out and iron it properly. Fold the cuts on the inside of the mouth over and iron them out as well. This will help define the mouth clearance of the mask. Now stitch the folded parts as shown in the video. After that, bring the mask to its original position. Now take the plastic sheet and measure it. From top to bottom, put a mark on 8 cm and left to right, put a mark on 18 cm and cut it out. Make sure the sheet is doubled so you have 2 pieces to work with, just to be safe. After that, iron the mask again. Now fit the cut out plastic sheet part inside the mouth of the mask and put some pins on it so it doesn't move around. Now you can stitch the plastic and the cloth together. If you want, you can sew the mask together using a sewing machine. You can remove the hand stitching we had done before after sewing it on a sewing machine. Now take the bands and put them in by making a C shape. You can staple and or sew the bands together, whichever you feel is better. Finally, for some cosmetic improvement, you can make the top of the mask round like this, which will give the mask a defined shape. And there you have it. Here is your mask that you can now use to communicate with the deaf people. So this was our video on how to make a mask so the deaf community can understand you. As always, if you enjoy the video, please subscribe to our channel, like the video, comment on it and share it because this is a very helpful video for everyone. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.